I'm not suggesting that you don't love your wife. But Ethan, one can't help but notice the tone of voice you use and the words that you use when you talk about her. Like responsibility, owing her, my duty as a husband.
Well, that's because all of those things are true.
And on the other hand, you always talk about Teresa with just this enormous passion. Even when you were angry with her, I'm sorry, but it is obvious to see who has the most room in your heart.
Hey, it's not the same without you in there. We want to toast your stunning performance in court.
I'm really not in the mood, Mother.
Ethan, you just had an overwhelming victory against Teresa. Why aren't you happy about it? Look, I told Gwen and Rebecca that the reason you were late for court today was because you were preparing a wonderful defense for Gwen. That is the reason, isn't it?
What other reason would there be?
I don't know, Ethan. Maybe you weren't sure what you wanted to do. Maybe you considered not being there for Gwen. Just tell me if I'm close.
All right. Yeah, Mother. I contemplated not showing up to court. I seriously contemplated not seeking custody of Jane.
It's true.
I still love her. I love Teresa.
No.
I didn't act on it, Mother. I knew I had a responsibility to Gwen, and I met it, but make no mistake, I still love Teresa. I am torn between Gwen and Teresa. It's like I'm living in some hell on earth that I've created. It's my own doing.
No, Ethan, no, it's not you. It's Teresa. She put some kind of spell on you. Her life has been dedicated to breaking up you and Gwen. She's a sociopath.
Look, Mother, I know there's no love in your heart for Teresa, but don't call her names, all right?
Please, that is the kindest one.
You want to know the sad truth of it all? Is that I fell in love with Teresa all by myself, and it wasn't because she was manipulating me. That is why it's so hard to shake all these feelings I have for her loose, Mother.
Do you love Gwen? Are you going to stand by her?
Yes. I do love Gwen. I care about her so much. She's so beautiful inside and out. What she did in court today, my God, the generosity she showed Teresa. And I know Teresa would never have done anything like that for her.
So I really don't understand. How can you be torn when it is so clear that Gwen is the better person?
That is a good question. But I'll tell you this. The fact that I'm so conflicted tells me that I love Teresa a lot more than I realized.
And look, there was a time when it was just you and Gwen, and she was the love of your life.
Till I met Teresa.
And that is why you need to put some distance between you and Teresa. You need to put her behind you so that you and Gwen can have the kind of life you always dreamed of. And then I guarantee, the passion will return.
How? How can you guarantee that?
I just can.
Mother, all those years you were married to Julian, did you ever forget about Sam? Did being away from him ever dim your feelings for him? Ever make you forget how you felt being around him in his arms?
That is different.
No, it's not different, Mother. As much as I have loved Gwen, it just hasn't ever compared to the way I feel for Teresa. Sam is the love of your life. And I'm afraid Teresa is mine.